Hey, welcome back. Today's tech tip video is how to customize your pipelines in your Ammo CRM account. Let's get started. Over here to the left, you're going to see the icons for your different tabs. You're going to click on the one that says leads. If you mouse over it, it's going to show you the different pipelines you already have created. To add one, simply press the plus sign here on the right, type in the name of the pipeline that you're creating, and make sure you push the check again to save it. If you mouse over it, there it is again. You can see the created pipelines and add at any time. Let me just pop in a couple more pipelines real quick of things that I do recommend you manage in your business. That being your unit, your customers, and your appointments from beginning to end, and any other master leads you have from any other sources. All right, let's get to customizing the different stages of our pipelines. So we are in our appointments pipeline. On the far right-hand corner, click Setup. The setup is going to show you kind of the behind the scenes to your pipeline. What are the rules? What colors do you want? What names do you want each stage to be? So as you see, it kind of comes with these ones that don't really apply to us. Initial contact, offer made, negotiate, close. So won or lost the deal. That's not really how we run our business. And same with the customer pipeline. These stages just aren't what we use. Incoming leads is something that is a generic one that will always be here, where they just put random new leads. But the ones you can change is put the plus sign right here to the right. And we're going to type in order made. This is usually about the first stage of the customer pipeline. Change colors by clicking this blue little dot, any color you want. I'm also going to note that you can drag and drop any of these stages before or after one another just by clicking it and dragging it. I'm going to hyper speed through and set up this customer pipeline stages real quick. We've come to the end of the pipeline and you have these two columns left. Stage closed won and the stage closed lost. We don't look at our customers like a lost or a won because it's not a big contract or a deal. And we can't get rid of these columns. So what we're going to do is we're going to reuse them. You're not really ever going to use the green one, and you can't change the color of it. But the other one, we can use this as if we ever had to close a customer, it's because they are, for whatever reason, no longer a customer. And then don't use the green one. And there's your customer pipeline. You can always know when you're in this setup phase because in the top right-hand corner, it'll say exit or save. This is also where you can edit the pipelines. You saw where we could create them by adding the plus sign, but this is where you can get the pencil and go in and change the name, typos, edit them in any way. And you actually saw me create these earlier and the recommended ones that you should have, which is customers, appointments, master leads, and unit. Okay, here's a mini sneak peek into how to create triggers and automized things to happen. So when you move a lead card from stage to stage, you can create a trigger. In any of these boxes, you can create one of these triggers. You can add a task, create a note, create a tag, move it to another stage, move it to another pipeline. But I'm just going to show you today how to create a task. So when one lead card moves from one stage, like pre-profiled, to booked, it may create a task to remind you, hey, they just got to booked. Don't forget to coach it, or don't forget to send out their pamper pack. These are the different things you can customize. When do you want the task to be created? When do you need it to be completed by? What do you want it to stay? And what kind of task type? All right, check out the next video on all about tasks and task types. But for now, enjoy your pipeline and setting it all up. I'll see you at the next video.